Well, good evening, my YouTube friends. It's Margaret here from Orchids and Garden England, and I need to have a serious conversation with you all. After my endoscopy in February, I started with a cough, which actually went to a persistent cough, and it continued and continued, and in the end, although I spoke with the consultant who discharged me in might have been beginning of October, and said I'd got a clean bill of health, and but the cough continued, so I contacted the doctor, and she thought it was all to do with acid reflux, and did a prescription for me. But she said, as a precaution, I'm going to send you for a chest x-ray. And that was Thursday. And on Friday, well, let's go back to Thursday. On Thursday, I had the chest x-ray. Didn't take a few minutes. And they didn't call me back in. People went in. I had to get changed. People went in, had their x-rays, came out. And eventually, one of the nurses came out and said, they were so nice. And she said, on your chest x-ray, Margaret, we need to take a clearer look. And I need to do an emergency CT scan. Well, I'm not unintelligent. And I thought, oh my God. Anyway, she said, the doctor rang then about an hour and a half after and said she'd had the x-ray result and I got a shadow on my lung. But she hadn't had the CT result. So, come Friday, 2:30ish, something like that, the hospital phoned. I knew as soon as my phone said Leighton Hospital that it was serious. So, I've got stage 4 lung cancer. Now, my daughter, who works she did a training in pharmaceutical. And when I spoke to her, I said to her, I was shocked about the stage 4. And because the mass is in my right lung. And but I've got a node in my left lung. Not a mass, although a node. And she said, that's why it's stage 4, Mum, because it's already gone to your lung, gone to your other lung. So this week's going to be completely taken over. I've got bloods, I've got to go to Christie Hospital, I've got to I'm not looking forward to that. I've got to have a biopsy on my lungs. I've got to then wait for a lung test, lung capacity, and then an MRI scan on my brain. Well, if that ain't enough to frighten you to bloody death, I don't know what is. But, I mean, my immediate family, my immediate concern is Keith, because I'm focused, right? But the family are all dead. Well, Keith is. I can't tell you. But I'm focused. I've got to be focused because of what's going to happen this week. And so he's my first priority. And then of course I've got the orchids. And I'm hoping that the orchids will be my lifeline in as much as if I need to come upstairs and forget about things, I can come upstairs with the orchids. Now, when I have to go, I won't know until probably about the 25th or 26th. Excuse me. What treatments are available to me. That's when I meet with the oncologist and the team. Keith's, of course, coming with me. So until then, I've been in the garden. I'm looking after the orchids. Excuse me. I'm looking after the orchids. And poor Keith, not my Keith, Keith Rock Dog 2174. He was going to come today and pick up his catasetum. But I can't. I said to him, unfortunately, you can't come. I mean, son and daughter have had to take, is it LTF, lateral flow tests? And, you know, that's how it goes. So, now, I won't know. So, I sent a WhatsApp message to some of my friends. And I said, I don't want sympathy. I said, because I've not been given 3 weeks to live. So, now if my brother was only given 12 weeks to live. Now, sympathies for people like that. I haven't been given that yet. So I said, I don't want any sympathy. Poor Keith. I look at him and I can tell. And I said to him, don't you dare cry. Don't you dare cry. My daughter said, I can't. I mustn't be too hard on him. But you see, the thing is, if Keith's all emotional, then it sets me up. So, and I've got to stay focused. So I'm hoping I'm not going to do any more videos. I will watch videos. I don't want people to comment with a spiel of sympathy. Just put good vibes. Thumb up. That's all. I don't want anything else. And I'll continue to watch videos, but I shan't comment. I might give a thumbs up. You probably won't know it's me. But I won't know till probably about 25th or 26th what treatments are available to me. And then I'm hoping I can still look after the orchids. And I don't know what the long term of, prognosis is going to be. So that's what I wanted to say. Because all of a sudden, I'm going to disappear. And will I come back? I'm hoping to, after treatments and different things. But I didn't want to just walk away and leave you. So I'm going to switch you around. Hold on. This is the Laelia anceps. And we've got that new growth, but we've got lots of roots. Lots of roots. All of a sudden, can you see the new white roots? And can you see the green? Where are we? Oh. Where is it? There. Look at them. So that one's okay. Of course, we've got roots on that one. That's LC Bermondsey palm. Can you see it just through there? And oh, where is it? I was going to show you this. Oh, it's here. Just hold on for me. This is the where are you? This is the Tulumnia peach. And where is it? Bear with me a minute. Where is it? I think it's there. Can you see? I've got a new green root coming out that way. And I've got roots coming out that way. So, bear with me a minute while I put this back. Oh, wrong way. So, see? I'm watering. There we go. I'm going to put the chair back now. And I'm going to go downstairs. I just felt I wanted to explain. And I'm not saying goodbye, because that's like final. And I don't do final. Bon voyage. Until I'm well enough to come back and join up with you. So, take care, my friends. Just send vibes, good vibes, and a thumbs up. No comments, because I will not answer any comments. Too stressful. Take care now. Bye-bye.